Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on an Emirates 777. I'm just talking watches and drinking coffee. Talking watches and drinking coffee. In business class on Emirates. Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. I'm doing a paid review. Paid reviews keep me full-time on the tubes. This is AU38, and let's do a quick wristwatch check. I invented wristwatch checks, and today I'm wearing a Patek Philippe 5127 Calatrava white gold. This is a model that was famous for the crown guards. Okay. This is a review. He wants to keep it anonymous. He's donated 100 US macaroonies. Hi Arch, please don't use my name and keep me anonymous. Been a long time fan of yours. I'm a 40-year-old Bay Area software engineer. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with incurable autoimmune disease, and my life has been shit ever since. I spent a lot of time watching your content when I was sick on meds and unable to do much of anything. Quite frankly, it feels like it's all coming to an end. I can barely keep it together and no one seems to be able to relate or to care a whole lot. It's gone tits up. Fuck this, fuck die over here. Oh well. It is what it is. I've resigned to my fate. No big deal. Here is my 5-piece meal deal combination. Let me know what you think. I'm not super happy with it, but it still brings some joy from time to time. Okay, here we go. Number 1, Omega Hesselite Panda Speedy Professional, caliber 1863. Number 2, Grand Seiko Peacock. I like the peacock. Peacock.
Oh. Hey ArchieLuxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Peacock is cool. I love the peacock green. His third piece, Zenith Chronomaster El Primero Blue Dial 38mm caliber 400. Number 4, Rolex Milgauss caliber 313. And finally, a Glasshood Original Senator hand date caliber 3958. I've attached a few pics. Not looking to add anything at the moment, as I'll probably be jobless and or dead soon. Ooh. But maybe for one last hurrah, I should find one true grail. Anyhow, I'm a good one, Arch, and keep up the good work. Glad to see you back in proper form. So, yes, I gotta tell you, it's a bitch. Life can throw a fucking curveball at any of us, and I gotta tell you, it is fucked. I've, by now you would have seen the video I've released about my family member who's tried to commit suicide twice this month. It's fucked. Fuck this, fuck die, fucked. That's what I can say indeed there. It's very, very hard. Very hard indeed there. Let's have a talk about his collection there. I actually like it. I gotta be honest. I'm not just saying that because your life is fucked as fuck die. I actually quite like this collection. What I like about it is the honesty and the purity. I gotta tell you, Milgauss. I think you got the most beautiful Milgauss. That's the non-GV. You got the Milgauss, the black dial with the orange accents. Absolutely beautiful. The high beat Peacock. When I was doing that silly one watch per brand crap I was doing, I really wanted a GMT, the Seiko Peacock GMT high beat. I did. That's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've got to be honest with you there. I love your Zenith El Primero. The blue in the 38mm I think pops. I absolutely love that. I think that just works. And it's also, it's a column wheel chronograph. One of that movement was used by Rolex because it was so respected. The Milgauss pops. And then we've got a glass hoot original. Yes, the glass hoot. Look, I got to be honest with you. Glass hoot, these German brands. Normally I'd say something, piss that off. But considering your circumstances, look, you can take it either way. If you didn't have health problems, I'd say, what the fuck is the glass hoot doing? Everything else I approve of. You know what I would do? Okay, seriously, I don't know how your financial situation is. But, I got to be completely frank and honest with you. You could keep the glass hoot. I would add Patek! Add a Patek Calatrava. I think that's the only thing I would fucking possibly do as a super grail. Possibly keep the glass hoot. I don't mind the design. I don't mind that German design there. I would say, honestly, you got a beautiful collection. I quite like, look, considering your circumstances, I gotta tell you, you're never fucking happy. I mean, I got 4 fucking Pateks, and I look at my collection and I say to myself, fuck, I don't have an Aquanaut or a Nautilus, it'd be nice to have one Steel Sports Patek. Can't afford it. Then I look at my collection and I say, it'd be nice to have, mine are kind of a little bit cheaper. They're not garbage, but, you kind of say, oh, geez, wouldn't it be so cool to have... Actually, I like my World Time. I like that. It's a little bit small. You're never 100% happy. The annual calendar, yeah, I love it because it was my annual calendar I got for my 40th. I bought it back. It's coming back, but I'd like a bigger size. You'd have to say the 5146 or the 5396 would be the one. See, I'm never happy. Then the Calatrava, the 5127. I actually do love that piece. That's absolutely perfect. But I would say my 5296 is a bit too big. It's a bit big. That's the only thing. But I got to tell you, if I were you, why don't you get, I reckon you've gone for they're all steel, I think, steel. Go for a white gold Calatrava. White gold Calatrava, that's what I would do. I reckon the perfect choice would be either I'd buy this on the used market, a 5296, that's the automatic with date. But I'd probably go for a 5196, manual wine, no date, simple. It's a little bit cheaper. It's still elegant as fuck. It harks back to the original 96 Calatrava. That was the original model that came out in the 30s, the 1930s. That's what I'd probably do. I would be saying, look, get a Calatrava just as a fuck off dress watch, be done and dusted. Done, absolutely done. No problems at all. I gotta tell you, man, life is a fucking bitch. It can be a fucking bitch at times. You just don't realize how fucked things are until, you think you're gonna live forever. You have a health scare like that. Fuck. That's what I'd say. I think you got a beautiful 5-piece. I don't mind it. I don't mind that collection at all. I would probably say to you, add a Patek. You don't have to add a Patek. You've got 5 beautiful pieces. I mean, let's put it this way. I love the Speedy. I love that Panda dial. I love the Peacock. Actually, that is the Grand Seiko. That is the one to get. And the quality on Seiko is it's punching way above its weight. Absolutely gorgeous. The Zenith El Primero, I actually, honestly, to tell you the truth there, out of all the watches I had, that's probably the one, if I could have one back, it'd be that. See, I think that's better than the Breguet. I think it's better than the Breguet. The Zenith El Primero, Zenith just is quality. Exactly. It just got quality. I tell you what, there was a great video. There's this rich guy who does YouTube. He's a bit of an arrogant fuck. He's a young guy who does real estate. And his grandfather worked at Zenith, and he was going past, his parents were cleaning, his family were cleaning out the house, and they were about to throw out the Zenith that his grandfather got for working at Zenith. And he got it, and now he's bought a gold one. I'll put a link to that. I think if you click on the little question mark in the corner, I'll put a link to that there. This guy here, it's a really cool story about Zenith. I can't remember his name. He runs these fucking real estate videos. Bit of a young punk. Smart ass little fucker. But he does tell an interesting Zenith story. So I think you'd like the story. It's actually quite cool. I think it was a cool story. So I recommend the Zenith's cool. Only thing I'd add, the Zenith's cool is, the Milgauss. Fuck me dead, the Milgauss. Every man needs a Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. Zenith is fucking the Milgauss is perfect. The glass hood, look, I don't like the fucking Germans. I'm a bit shitty at the world. Granddad was a POW. The Germans were cunts. They sent him to a fucking dig the trenches on the front line. They sent him to a salt mine, then a slave labor camp. Fucking Germans. I can't stand the fuckers. But fuckers. The glass hood is actually quite a cool. I must admit, that's cool. If I wasn't just anti-German, I'd even say it was cool. But you understand the anger that I have towards those people. That's just the reality. But the only thing I'd add is I'd add a fucking 5196 Patek Philippe Calatrava. Get it white gold. White gold or who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Just get a 5196 manual wine Calatrava. That's it. Absolutely perfect. And get sustenance out of it, man. Just love your watches. What I would do if I were you, you can get this beautiful display case. Houdinki's got them. I got it from IKEA. Put your watches in the... This is what I do. If you're on death row, if you're on deathbed, everything's turned into shit, you get one of these cabinets from IKEA. Put your watches in the boxes in that cabinet. So even though you're in bed fucking in pain, you can look at the beautiful watches that you own. That's what I would seriously do, man. Seriously do. That's the way I want to see out my days, with a good scotch in hand, and fucking turn up the meds. If things get shit, just fucking turn up the meds. Get onto that stuff, you know. Just turn up the meds and fucking chill out, man. That's what I would do. Just fuck it. Fuck it. Life's fucked. Life's fucked. Life is fucked, okay? The living want to die, and the dying want to live. It's fucked. Fuck this fuck die. It's all fucked. Believe you me, I can tell you how fucked the world is. And don't worry, the governments are cunts. They're all fucking cunts. By the way there, if you are on the way out, I have made a video about what happens to you when you die. Click on the link. I'll put a link in there too. What happens to you when you die? You might be worried about the afterlife. What the fuck happens when you die? I'll put a link in there when you die. To tell you all about what happens. Pontiff Archie has filmed it. Exclusive permission to film this video. I'll answer the question, what happens when you die? For you, heavenly choices. Heavenly choices. Forget trying to earn a crust there. It's fucking hard, okay? Tick the other box. They're cunts. They're fucking cult. It's a fucking cult. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the ArchieLuxury channel. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends. If you haven't done a paid review, please think about getting paid review done. They keep me full-time on YouTube, making me great content for you, because man cannot survive on Google Ads alone or Patreon. You can sponsor me on Patreon, and Patreon allows you to send a couple bucks a month to keep me producing, because it's fuck this, fuck die. David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.